Ember Skeyez, and welcome to another episode of Observations and Opinions, where today's topic is kids, how we grew up then and how they grow up now. I'm here with my friend Brotha Anthony, going to be giving us some of his observations and a few of his opinions. And go ahead and tell them about yourself, so we know where this opinion is coming from.
Cool. What's going on, y'all? Comedian Brotha Anthony here. Been doing stand-up for at least about 6 years in the greater Houston area. One of my highlights was I got a chance to go out to LA and headline a comedy store on Sunset Boulevard. So that's just a little bit. I want to just touch on that. That's just it.
Sounds like you did something with your life.
Yeah.
Anthony, you have a daughter, right?
Yes, Braylon Rose Turner. She was born June 28, 2018. My pride, my love, didn't know that I could produce girls at all, didn't know that I could produce children, but yeah, my first, my only, my true love, Braylon Rose.
I got so many questions when you said I didn't know I could produce children.
Well, no, it's okay. I'll just go ahead and just say, me doing my little mess around when I was young,
Reckless.
Kinda.
Just free balling?
Not so much. Just kind of half and half, a little more 60-40 on the safer side with the greater equal sign that way.
That's some good numbers. Those aren't good numbers. But you know what, no judgment, here we are today. Safe and sound.
Yeah.
Safe and sound. Safe.
Yeah, like I said, I thought I was like, okay, well, I'm
busting
lucky.
In chicks.
Yeah, I said I'm lucky.
Walking
I
away
can't have children. Yeah, I was like, cool.
Busting in chicks, walking away clean. Don't live your life like that, kids.
No, and
that's some of the, you know what? Speaking of which, that's the issue of today's raising.
Okay.
Kids is a little hypersexualized.
Just a little.
Early. I'm trying to think. I don't think. Now looking back, our music was not just that much better than this day, because Pretty Ricky was a thing.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah. Don't.
Oh.
Yeah, man. You should not be in the 6th grade talking about the lust in your eyes. No, that's not. Looking back, that ain't.
See, well. I think if you're from where I'm from, Acres Home, basically.
Oh, you can fight.
Yeah.
You can't say no to that. If you from any place that has a little hood in it, can you fight?
Yeah.
But see, you can't not fight.
We got a whole bunch of ignorant niggas to be like, well, yeah, we gonna pull up on that nigga at his next show. Yeah, what's all that bullshit you talking about? You can fight, nigga.
No, that just means I can defend myself.
Yeah, I can defend.
That don't mean I'm looking for trouble. That's not the same question, sir.
Got you.
That's not. I didn't say, hey, you want this smoke? That's not what I asked.
Yeah, I said I don't want nobody looking at the video saying like, oh.
I can fight too. I didn't say what strategy I'm using.
So if you're from where I'm from,
you don't want to step to this.
Especially growing up like towards the end of the 90s, basically, we would have like a whole bunch of blues songs playing in the neighborhoods, and you would have like the neighbors out with like their like big ass speakers. They would be blasting like all just the bad music. So before I got to Pretty Ricky and stuff, I was on Marvin C's Candy Liquor and Hoochie Mama, all that stuff.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, you probably have
a song called Candy Liquor.
Yes, it's a very, very famous guy. Famous.
No, because because I'm from Arkansas, so I'm no stranger to hearing blues, and I can't tell you the name of the singer nor the song, but it was like, you got to lick it before you touch it.
Oh no!
You got to
yeah.
But you can't do nothing if you can't stand up in it. I was like,
shit. I know that song.
Oh, that's your shit. That's your jam.
Yeah. Before hair was grown anywhere, that I got it. I got it.
That's that prepubescence sexiness.
Yeah, that's $6 million word right there.
Prepubescent sexiness. I should probably patent that. Please. Put that on another t-shirt. By the way, guys, don't forget to get your Support a Dreamer t-shirts from www.emberskeyez.com. Word 11. So, how do you think kids in the music and and the sex is faring today? Do you feel like there is more like teenage pregnancy now, or do you think it was just about the same as it's been about?
Oh, it depends it depends how deep you want to go into that, because I think it's more subjective.
Well, they kids, so it ain't very deep. They just fucking.
Right. I think it's more subjective to what we see. As for when we say kids, do we see the kids in our neighborhood? With the music nowadays, to be honest, I don't think it's that bad, because it's more dancing. It ain't bad. It's a little descriptive. I feel like we're running out of descriptions. Right.
I feel like now it's more so they just talking about actual insertion. They just pretty much describing the unsheathing, the takeout, the moisture production, the insertion, and the thrust. Now, to be fair, it went from in the 70s, girl, you make me want your love, to I wanna how do I go? I'm just gonna make up something. To girl, you know you got that thing that I want.
We had it though. We had it bad.
Yeah.
We had it bad too.
We had R. Kelly. We had R. Kelly.
Yes, we sure did.
Now they got Cardi B and the girl with the knees. What's the name?
Who is the girl with
Megan.
the knees? Oh, the Stallion. Oh, shout outs to you. Baby mama's gonna hate this, but shout out to you, gorgeous. Wow. Shout out. Hey, shout out to her. I'm gonna just go ahead and say shout out to you. But
what is the shout out for? I'm not hating. I'm just trying to figure out.
I ain't gonna go in too much on that.
Don't.
Yeah, shout out.
I don't think it's conducive to your relationship.
Exactly. But like you said, yeah, I feel like we had R. Kelly, and the special thing about this day and age, it's nobody to represent that. And then, to go above that will be, we had Tank, and then, before that, it was...
Now you're getting people dirty.
Yeah, we got a chance to see Boys to Men explore that sexual side with I'll Make Love to You. So
yeah, but no, that's love making. That ain't sex. That's
hold you tight.
Yeah, that's all through the night.
Yeah, that's
all through the night.
We do
I'll make love.
We do what that.
My face getting frowned up thinking about the note I'm finna hit. Don't let one yet come with the neck. But one that hit you with.
He said, "Just make a wish on your night." So
how that part go?
You know what? Matter of fact. Hold on, to which song? I'll make love.
I'll make love to you.
Just make a wish on your night.
On your night.
Everybody get it.
Right. Give you the love of your life. Your life. Your love.
You saw the vein.
All of this. Yeah. That vein right here and right here.
Next to the jugular.
Right. That's why it's neck fat now. Shout out to Wanye. Also known as Wayne.
Right. His children are amazing. That
group.
Oh,
probably for all that.
You ain't never heard of the group.
He put they CD on and boom, kids. That's what I'm saying. Like, we grew up with that.
Right.
What they got now to just sound good? The Weeknd, he just talking about being high and possibly smashing.
Exactly.
He got coke dick, so how we know?
Exactly. So, we had I'm not the biggest music connoisseur, if you will, but George Michael's "I Want Your Sex," "Color Me Bad," "I Want to Sex You Up." So we pretty much had it.
But that's probably what clearly all of this generation came from this. Ooh. If you are between the ages of 25 and 34, your music playlist. You probably had a playlist.
Yes,
you had a whole playlist.
Yeah. Oh my God, Deanie Howard, "Freak in the Morning," "Freak in the Evening." That one, Jodeci.
Oh, that's a whole nother.
Oh no,
turn it to a whole nother show.
But anyway, the kids.
Man, over here reminiscing like, man, I remember that.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was 9th grade at Keisha house.
Oh, we had a whisper song. We had Played by David Banner when we was in middle school.
A song with a nigga being a nigga whispering on a track. He did not whisper nothing romantic. This nigga said, "Where do you see my dick? I'ma beat that pussy."
But it was,
and then people
it was it was one sound.
How did you had the Yin Yang Twins had a successful music career?
Yes.
Saying hey,
Right.
hey, nigga, hey.
Shout out to ATL. You know.
I don't even think kids can put together a solid playlist
Right.
of the music.
Yeah, they
That just gonna get the people going.
Yeah, the pores opening up and
Yeah, it's a whole lot of let me just bust real quick and hope you don't get pregnant.
3
you know
times
what you
in a row.
used to do.
Nah, you know, I'm proud to say, as a black man, I don't have any illegitimate children out there. None. But I don't.
You don't have any illegitimate children?
None out there. None.
But you have a child?
Yeah, just one.
Are you married?
No.
Okay.
Not married at all.
What do you think illegitimate means?
You know what? See, that's what happens when you try to sound educated and try to stump somebody by.
I have no illegitimate children. How many kids you have? 1. Are you married? No.
I thought illegitimate was like, okay, you don't know about, like, you got illegitimate children.
I think you just say unknown.
Unknown. I got you.
Or anything. I don't even think kids can put together a solid playlist
Right.
of the music.
Yeah, they
That just gonna get the people going.
Yeah, the pores opening up and
Yeah, it's a whole lot of let me just bust real quick and hope you don't get pregnant.
3
you know
times
what you
in a
used
row.
to do.
Nah, you know, I'm proud to say, as a black man, I don't have any illegitimate children out there. None. But I don't.
You don't have any illegitimate children?
None out there. None.
But you have a child?
Yeah, just one.
Are you married?
No.
Okay.
Not married at all.
What do you think illegitimate means?
You know what? See, that's what happens when you try to sound educated and try to stump somebody by.
I have no illegitimate children. How many kids you have? 1. Are you married? No.
I thought illegitimate was like, okay, you don't know about, like, you got illegitimate children.
I think you just say unknown.
Unknown. I got you.
Or anything. Are you getting closer to the camera? Back up just a taste.
Okay.
There you go.
Gotcha.
Well, you're good on that one, but this one here, you
Okay.
need a little. Just go ahead. Just kind of back up. Scooch. Yeah, there you go. We want to see top of your head. You ain't got to look that much taller than me. You know I got height deficiency.
Okay.
Very,
I apologize, Miss Kemper.
you know, yeah, thank you.
She is short but intelligent. Just wanted to say.
Yeah. Those things are both true.
It just compensates
That-
for everything.
I guess so. Since I'm small, at least I'm smart.
Right.
That's the two small.
Yeah, that's what they used to tell
small.
a lot of small people. You better be, you better be smart because
But I can fight.
she can.
Not well. He has never seen this. I'm not trying to say that I'm hard.
Right. You take any training like boxing or?
I grew up with cousins.
Okay, boy cousins.
And boy cousins, girl cousins. I'm from Arkansas. We country, so our favorite pastime was wrestling and playing outside. So who needs an obstacle course when you got the gauntlet? Because I'm from Arkansas. It's hot.
Yeah.
If you think Houston hot, it's hot in Arkansas. They got cotton.
Oh no.
Any place that can grow cotton.
It's hot.
It's hot.
As hell.
I had a dream about cotton. I immediately woke up and just started appreciating shit.
But
I grew up playing outside, and I know how to fight. When was the last time you seen some kids outside?
That is a
Not
really
still.
good man. She's quick. But that, you know what? That's a really good question. And not even with the sense of just, technology and time evolving. It's just like kids are losing that sense, and the parents are allowing kids to lose that sense of just appreciation for just freedom and free exercise and
free exercise. High five it. Come on.
Good
we
exercise.
We had gym memberships growing up.
In privacy.
In Arkansas, we didn't have a gym.
In privacy, for the best part too. You know, my daughter is not that old. She's finna be 2 in June, but it's a lot of kids that are inside the house, and the parents are like, you know, go outside so we can have some pastime.
Yeah, we used to get locked outside with a water hose.
Really?
Yeah, we didn't at the time.
And was it a lot of y'all?
Yeah.
Oh no.
I'm from Arkansas. We got cousins, sir.
Okay.
Oh, the cousins is deep.
Okay.
And my family is real deep.
Right.
Depending on whose house I was over, that's how many cousins was there. Don't let it be grandma's house. Grandma's house, it's at minimum five of y'all.
Paper plates for everybody.
Paper plates, you're splitting up a bag of chips. Maybe you can get 4 chips for $1.
Sleeping on the floor.
Sleeping on floors, the couch. Whole living room would just look like a sheet of people. But you know what that brought in? Family unity.
Yeah.
It brought up camaraderie. You gotta have your brother, your sister, your cousin back.
Right.
Don't come back one of y'all beat up either. Both of y'all better be beat up and don't come back. I had a whole conversation with my mom about that the other day, talking about how, cause again, Arkansas, you know, back when you could fight people and nobody's like seriously injured, we just got a win and a lose.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you won. Oh, you lost. You know, it wasn't nobody like, oh man, we had to go to the hospital several times. Now there were those hood fights, but that was serious.
Right.
But the kid stuff, like, oh, I don't like you, you don't like me, we finna fight outside.
Oh.
That was just to fight, you know.
I hated fighting in the hood.
You literally fighting because your life depends on that shit.
I hate
Don't
that.
fall. Don't fall. You can lose. Don't fall. Whatever foot you got, you keep that shit. Keep them legs strong. That's why Southern people legs so strong. They can't fall.
Can't fall, man.
They can't fall.
You can run back like a lot, but
right. And your worst case, you gotta get the fuck up. We
gotta use them jets, man.
You live to fight another day.
Yeah, I had a lot of resources and it wasn't a lot of pastime. So it went as into like kids fighting and then apartment complexes versus apartment complexes.
Oh, yeah.
I hated fighting it. It was like it was bad. It was like we finna go over here get on these park lane niggas like we stay in Charleston. Well, what does that mean? Yeah, we finna go down to DeSoto. Oh, we finna go down to Garden City. I'm like, no, for what? Like, you know that whole apartment complex is like 20 units bigger than ours. Like, who you try to fight down there? And I just
y'all just created some enemies.
Yeah.
You know what? Y'all ain't had no cousins.
Yeah.
Y'all would have cousins and stuff. Y'all wouldn't be doing all that. Y'all just be out there chilling, skating in the street, playing dice and jump rope. Nigga, that was the last time you see kids jump rope. I'm bringing it back. I'm bringing it back.
Double Dutch.
I'm bringing it back. I'm
telephone cords and
yeah, except I'm gonna have actual jump ropes. We got money now.
Yeah.
Well, donation.
Yeah. I was like, shout out to my streaming services that I pay for and all my money.
This is the YouTube channel of Ember Skeyez right now.
Yeah, they not paying.
Yeah, that would, you know. But when they do,
send some ads her way so y'all can pay up.
Please do. I'm doing great works in the greater Houston area. I'm just creating platforms and outlets for people like us to be who we are, talented motherfuckers.
Thank you so much.
So y'all can be entertained by our talented ass. Sis.
I think sex within the generation right now as a whole, I think it's not bad like how it was with us, because we don't like when you say something about, you know, music and everything, it's like, well, it's not that much, it's not R&B out here, you know, it's not sex music out here. Besides, did Summer Walker make that song? I just want some.
I don't know.
You don't really call on me like you should. But see, it's not a plethora of that kind of music no more. It's more, you know, dancing for this generation. Yeah, you know.
People don't really dance no more.
Yeah, that's the thing. You know, yeah,
it's like physical activity of the youth today is not. Yeah.
When we grew up, you actually had to
You had to move.
Yeah, you had to move.
Now we were like.
How many times we done slipped out our hair?
Like, oh my God, you hit the wall. That's it. That's it. We had to take classes.
Yeah.
We had to get together during lunch and go ahead and go through the steps so we could be ready for the latest dance.
As many times friends that asked me to, teach them how to do the heel toe, and me,
oh my God, I don't think I got the heel toe.
No, really?
Until I don't know, like I'm one of them people. If I think about it, if I think about it too much, I can't do it. But if I'm just vibing and I see people do it, I'm like,
yeah.
Oh, but let it come out. Put a name on it and say, oh, that's the latest dance. Oh, it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Fuck it, I can't do it.
You know what dance? I'm ashamed to say it, but you know what dance it took me the longest to learn in high school?
Was it this?
No, I don't even know what that is.
Oh, I guess I am from Arkansas. Like,
oh my God. Okay, I know what that is. Okay. I got it. It took me a while to learn how to officially do the Dougie.
You know what?
My dumb ass, my young, dumb, stupid ass in the mirror like.
Because I was like, is it like you trying to put something on that you don't want on
that you don't want?
It's like what is happening?
Are you trying to dodge the mosquito?
Woman? It's like, that's another one. Women's.
Yeah.
Are people beating kids anymore? Because I feel like we should bring it back.
Oh, I'm gonna let you
bring back the beatings.
Okay, yeah, I agree.
Bring back. Now when I say beating for effect, don't abuse the kid. If you find yourself strangling a small child,
then
maybe it's a little bit too much. Little bit too much. Lesson has been bypassed at this point.
Exactly. And this baby is terrified.
Yeah. Maybe the effect you're going for. I'm not really quite sure.
What happened? He didn't take out the trash or something?
You never know what happens with these kids. I was a substitute teacher for 2 years.
Right.
I'm no longer a substitute teacher anymore, partially because I didn't want to go to work. But we're not going to focus on that part.
Okay.
But kids will try you. They act like they on your level.
This day and
age, they act like they got rights.
This day and age.
This day and age, they act like they have something to say and they deserve a pedestal to say it. And look at my hand, I apparently am running for some form of office.
Okay.
But I just remember once upon a time it being a certain level of fear, and maybe it's because I had home training, I don't know.
Right. A
certain level of fear in replying back to your parents, even if it was to answer a question.
Yeah.
So I'm lying? Ooh. Ooh.
Let me take
you can't say yes.
Yeah, I was, yeah.
But you can't say no.
Exactly.
It's like throwing yourself on the mercy of the court. I plead no contest, but just like court, goddamn guilty. So it's like, so you just gonna make me take whatever punishment you finna dish out.
Yeah, and I remember my first ass whooping like it was 5 minutes.
See, that's what I'm talking about. You can remember. I have multiple ass whoopings to choose from. Shout out to moms. Glad we never had the people have to come to our house.
Exactly.
But there are so many whoopings that I know I got that whooping for.
Same.
And I purposely did stuff to not ever have that experience again.
Right.
At the worst, don't get caught, because it's death behind this. Because you know how you would be afraid.
That's that unwanted anticipation that you waiting to get it over with, and the psychological play with that, like just the words, like how effective I'll say black parents back in the day, how effective black parents back in the day was just as simple as I'm gonna whoop your ass. Like,
you know what? I got that weird little tingle, and my heart got a few palpitations. When you the same feeling you get when you with your little knucklehead ass friend and they finna go do some shit and you be like, nah, I'm gonna go ahead.
Yeah, but
because it's something about, you know, when somebody say I'm gonna call your mom, I'm gonna call your daddy, it meant something.
Yes, like it extremely meant something.
I don't see that today. Even the kid in class, they be like, call him. I don't care, try to be hard. Then they call him, and then they don't let them be the kids that had a mama that come to the classroom. They don't come to the office. You know, the one that just come to the, oh, ain't nobody wearing rollers no more. But can you imagine somebody coming up to the school with with a track hanging off?
Or getting off their getting off their job from somewhere that they don't like, you know. Like, you know, I need this job. You got them calling me from McDonald's. I got flip these fries. I'm gonna beat your ass.
I think that ass whooping when your parents have to leave work.
Oh my God.
And come get you from school.
Oh man.
Because you didn't do what you were supposed to do.
How you were supposed to be acting.
Oh.
Yes.
I've experienced. Oh, you have? I have not. I have never. Ooh, but
from a stepfather.
Ooh, you got that real. You got that. I gotta prove to you that you need to fear me, because you don't ever pull the "you ain't my daddy" card with that nigga. He had to beat that smooth on out of you.
I was so shook, and my dumb ass, I went through recess, and it didn't hit me till I had to get on the bus to go home. And he was waiting right there in front of everybody with a belt and just walked me to the house. And I was like, yeah.
You know what time it is.
Dead man.
You knew what time it was.
Tough. Nowadays,
you be like, I'm gonna beat your ass. Boo! Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Yeah, we don't.
Then, but the officer can take the baton and beat the kid upside the head.
Yeah, see, and that's the thing.
Let me get him first.
Yeah, whoop they children ass.
I feel like you got a borderline abuse to just really let it sink in.
Yeah.
Cause I can't say I was abused, but I can.
Oh man, I can say that, but just out of pure, I don't know why they say love.
Well, cause it really is love. It's like, if I beat the shit out of you enough, you would know that I'm keeping you
from doing something.
It's like if you jump in front of a car and I snatch you out of the car. I mean, snatch you out of harm's way, but you get hurt in the process, and then I just kind of give you a little thing. Now, me fucking you up is far better than you getting ran the fuck over.
Yeah, that's true. I totally agree.
This beat down is better than being ran over.
And I be trying to explain that to my, to the mother of my child and my girlfriend, because our little 1 year old, she's a diva like my mama. So she gets really, really, really angry and frustrated and sad. And I don't, we don't beat her.
Start early.
Yeah, but we, be so strict.
I support ass whoopings. If you ever, in case you didn't realize, I support ass whooping. I don't support abuse. It's a difference.
But I do understand the other side, because my baby mother, she's white, so she says that it's ineffective, right? And I say, okay, to a certain extent, but that means something wrong
not
with
for
the kid.
any and every little thing.
Yeah, not for any and everything, but something that's serious, like I'm a big person on respect. We have to teach our little girl not to disrespect mama, not to disrespect daddy. Don't be out here disrespecting the both of us by disrespecting your elders, because what you represent what's at home. So when you act an ass, daddy gotta come out of character and get you back in line.
Right.
So me and her, we go back and forth on that, and it's the comedy in it is so funny, because the thing in the house, because I'm a large black man, I'm like, hey, get your ass out of there. You can't talk to her like that. And and it's a problem. But when she goes,
she's supposed to have your back.
Oh no.
See, this is the thing.
It's a baby.
Because now that we grown, we can now realize that it's like, oh, they really didn't agree with everything. But they was a united front.
Right.
When it came to this discipline.
So
it was like, hey!
Yeah.
And she's supposed to be like, yeah.
Yeah,
like,
that's right.
Anthony, that was a little harsh. I ain't saying it was effective, but let's work on another way.
Oh man,
we can get the alternative for
shout out to her. You should hear her. Braylon, don't do that. and I have a problem. So
and Braylon be like, you mean this?
Yeah, like. And she gets tough, but when I get tough, she picks the baby up.
See, kids learn.
Yeah,
they know who the punk is.
They know who the punk is.
is not observant. Because they think about when they come out, they already know. They're like, okay, I don't know what this is. Okay, well that thing's moving. Mm-hmm. What's happening? Okay.
How can I get my hands on
that? Oh, don't let it be some like, okay, I got it in my hand. Let me just put it.
Oh, man.
You know? Oh. So they come out investigating.
Right.
So soon as they figure out a strategy and how to manipulate, kids are some little con artists.
Yeah, it's just there. That's
it
just
there. It don't matter what level. They can be autistic, retarded, blind, deaf. Them the ones that con you the most. Just if you ever have a chance to babysit a 2-year-old, watch all your shit get stolen.
Tough. I'm talking about her phone. She broke her phone by tossing it, like grabbing it and tossing it. It's the funniest thing in the world. And so instead of us saying, "Hey, don't do that," we'll watch it throw it. So it's like now we gotta pay for the.
Letting the kid play with the phone. Okay.
Oh no, like
she's really let kids play with nothing that they can't afford to fix, or I'm not willing to lose.
I know, but when it's a.
I clearly have no children. Yeah. But I believe, knowing that my upbringing and my personality, things will remain the same.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm a punk down because I push out. Oh, it's so beautiful.
Hey, you say that now.
I ain't got no kids. I feel safe.
Yeah, I say you say that now.
You also have not met my family.
Okay, I have.
They pretty consistent. They're a pretty consistent bunch.
Okay, I can respect that.
They
raised the family.
Talking,
raised you.
If you talk and you walk, you need to be able to use the toilet.
Gotcha.
Really, if you standing up good, they gonna be looking at the pot. Like, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get this pot. And sometimes people get a little overzealous. They're like, I ain't gonna get the pot. I'm just gonna get the thing to put on the toilet. So you're just trying to drown the kid. We are expected to, and then I'm country, so my cousin right now has a 2-year-old. She just turned 2 in November. She was making complete sentences, pretending how to read, and I mean just having conversations. She know how to lie. When you know how to lie, you need to be able to take care of yourself.
My daughter be screaming too much.
It's not about the scream. It's a pure lie. I spoke to her yesterday. She was sick. I was sick too, so we were both sick. So my cousin called me on the little face thing when you look at people, and I was like, "Hey, Mahogany. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing all right." I'm like, you paused. You thought about it. I'm like, you feeling better? She said no. And I was like, well, you sure look like. She just laying there chilling, kicking her feet. I'm like, you not, because my cousin, we look at her. But, it's fine. It's fine.
You can't tell from the setup that I'm going to be honest. Not even trying to cut you off.
You can make us home. We know you get them. People don't expect
I was bullied because I was very different.
Same, but it's still in you.
I can tell, yeah, it is.
Just because I can use proper diction and grammar does not mean I can't spell worth a damn. But just because I can use proper diction and grammar and express myself does not mean you can't catch these hands.
My baby mother gets mad at me.
Not now. I got shit to lose.
My baby mother gets mad at me when I say the word liked it. And
why are you saying liked it? You gotta practice saying liked it.
No, that's what you say. Like, man, I liked it.
You liked it?
No. So look.
This is how I know you gotta practice saying liked it. Because I had to teach myself to say liked it because I got made fun of.
Well, you're not from Houston.
No, this was in Arkansas.
Oh, they say. They say that too.
Yeah, if you can't talk, that's universal.
Okay.
Not being able to speak well.
Especially
if you're country, you just gonna drag it out.
Like that.
Just gonna say all these words and not really make a round figure, none of them.
Talking about.
Because a lot of stuff from Houston and Arkansas is like that. When Mike Jones was big here, he was big there.
Okay.
Who? Okay.
But yeah, she doesn't like when I say liked it, and I say my defense on that is everybody has a different. It's a different dialect.
You can't defend that one.
Well, we don't. So this is about. There's
nothing wrong with slang.
No, but
don't defend it. We know what it is.
Not liked it. No, look.
I had to put some fingers up.
She's very educated for one. So in my
with no degree.
So
I ain't got the receipt, but I can read the book.
So look, this is my thing on that. I'm just touching on it 1 minute and I'm gonna let it go. I tried to explain to my baby mom. She was like, "You need to stop talking like that because blah, blah, blah." And I'm like, "Look, for one, people talk different in certain areas. Oh, well, no, that's just an excuse to use improper language." And I'm like, "No, this it means the same
I
thing.
agree with her on that one. But if you're talking about culture and fitting in, I also understand.
Yeah, because what if
you always learn the proper way first and then you fuck it up?
But
Because you always know how to go back to the right shit.
Yeah, well, this is my question. You know what I mean when I say I liked it, right? You know what I mean, right?
Yeah, that you liked it.
Yeah, so basically, is it wrong because of the way I said it?
Yes.
Okay.
You ain't.
Okay.
That is exactly what it is. Now,
shout out to Ashley Elise Williams. You won this one.
Yeah. Cause you go ahead, take a sip, take several sips and a seat, and yeah, cause like some things are just improper. Because if you teach your child that, then they go to school thinking that that's right, they gonna get a lot of X's on that paper.
Yeah, I said nobody, and I say I clearly know the difference between I like it and it, but it's just the way I say it. Like in certain Spanish language, you know, if they say amor, you know, and then te amor, then mia something amor.
Te amo.
Te amor. Then
I mean, at least you bilingual in the whatever it is.
But in Cuba, they may say mi amor. I mean Italian, mi amor, and it's like you saying the same thing, but
Oh, like one is saying I love you, and the other one is calling somebody their love.
No, well,
I gotta be in Spanish.
Well, yeah, but it's like they say the same thing because it's like I'm saying I liked it, but I'm saying I liked it.
Yeah,
I lost again. Okay, all right.
Don't justify Ebonics. Just use it and just don't ask no questions.
So kids, not getting their ass whooped. I really think it had, like I said,
wilding out. The talking back is crucial. It's like
smooth out.
I be seeing kids cussing in front of their parents, and I be like, oh. I don't even have somebody give me some pearls to clench. I mean, I be wanting to just swoop in and be like, hey, because case in point, substitute teacher or just random citizen in the United States, just out and about. If I see a child talking crazy and cussing, I'm going to say, hey, watch your mouth. And they going to look at me like, and I'll be like, you heard what I said. But that's, because I'm not disrespecting the kid. I'm like, hey, motherfucker, shut the fuck up. Your little bitch ass, what the fuck you doing talking like that? I'm clearly part of the problem.
Hopefully she wasn't thinking that on the inside, too.
I do it to any and everybody. The small children, large children, all of because my thing is, and I tell them, I'm like, people treat you how you act. Right. If you act like an ass, people gonna treat you like an ass.
Facts.
And then depending on how much of an ass somebody could get their ass kicked.
Yeah, like it can go to that level.
It can go either way.
It can go there, like way left.
Yeah. And especially with the social media. Because ever since they started recording fights, I feel like people wanted to get into it more.
Man.
Hashtag World Star.
I can't even watch that shit no more, to be honest with you. Like, me maturing, I'm looking at me maturing, paying attention to that. It's like, whoa, it's disgusting.
It really is.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Because it's really, I have an issue when there are kids fighting and there are adults egging it on. Now, if that must happen, there is a way and a manner to do that. You just get them lined up, because I've participated in a situation to where, you know, this person did this kid wrong and pretty much got a free lick. You know how you remember free licks?
Yeah.
And
cheap shot.
Yeah, cheap shot. And you know, you had a conference. This party over here has the authority figure. They go over to this authority figure. They bring the kids out, square up. All right, get your lick back. Get your lick back. Okay, now if it must be a whole square off, let's fight, let's go, because of some form of disagreement. Okay, go. Give them whatever time they need. If they fall, they lock up. You spread them apart. You go. You give them a couple rounds. Somebody get tired. All right, hug it out. Hug it out. So we done. This is done.
Right.
This is done. Some of your best friends used to come out of them situations.
Right.
You know, Nowadays, don't even be shit. Are you posting that hot shit on Instagram?
And just 7-on-1 and they walk.
My little sister got jumped. She's 12.
Ain't that the worst?
And my little sister didn't even do nothing. And I was talking to my mom about it.
Oh.
Now, mind you, I'm not going to say, I was not a bad kid. Okay. But I got picked on a lot, meaning I had to defend myself a lot, meaning the skill level was a little up there. So I went from getting picked on by one people to groups of people. So I went from having fights one-on-one, and I got jumped a lot. And it was like, what? But where I'm from, if you gotta go get friends, when you leave the person alone, you picking on. It stands to reason that if she beat my ass before, maybe I just should not pick on her anymore.
Yeah.
No, let me go get some more people who would like to pick on her. That increases my odds of winning. And now she got to beat all her asses, and then get mad when it happens.
Right.
Not saying that these people just probably had poor fighting capabilities. I'm not trying to make it seem like I'm out here to look She-Ra.
Right.
But the thing is, it's like I got picked on a lot. My mom's a teacher, so my mom has been to many a school for work and for conflict.
Wow.
And my little sister got jumped by this group of girls who apparently were just looking for somebody to fight. They asked my sister if she had said something, and my sister said no, and then they just commenced to jumping her. And I was like, okay, yeah, what's that about? Now kids are just looking for reasons to be violent.
And just to touch on that, that's why I hate the whole culture of videotaping fights, because it's not to the point.
Unless it's by the security camera where we have it.
Yeah, because security cameras are in place to potentially save people's lives,
or at least point out the culprit.
Yeah, or to who did it.
Yeah, some people camera don't even work. Oh, cameras off. Don't
exactly. Yeah. And
shout
out to Scarborough High School. None of their cameras work except for the ones in the cafeteria and the one on the. Don't
be telling people the ones that work so they
because they caught my friend.
Somebody may watch this and be like, okay, yeah, that one.
So many cameras.
Oh, we gonna get Kevin.
So many people stole so many stuff, and they did so many crazy stuff. But that's neither here nor there. Back.
Give it away all the blind spots.
So look, back to what we were talking about. I want to ask you a question. Do you think, because we talked about discipline and whooping children, you think Joe Jackson was in his right when he did that to his boys?
That's not fair
and his girls.
To be fair, I can't say I've ever witnessed. First of all, I just got here. Okay, because Janet is the youngest and she over 50. So I just got here. I ain't never seen them get their ass whooped. Now my grandma describes the type of beatings that they got back in the Gap. And if it was anything according to how that went, because Gary, Indiana, Pine Bluff, Arkansas, Southern country black people who just recently free, who been growing up getting fucked off because they just had get out there and work.
Yeah, that's all what it was.
Limping. And I can't say right or wrong because I don't know, and I don't know the mindset of the day.
Oh well, and that's fair.
And worst case,
on the fair side.
Worst case, it fucking worked.
Yeah, it worked, but getting your ass whooped for doing something wrong, but getting your ass whooped to achieve a goal, that's different. Even in the Tonya Harding story,
whatever incentive you got, he couldn't find them. They ain't had no money. Dance, boy. I got the feeling.
Wow, you gonna?
Hey, baby, I got the feeling.
Have you seen American Dream?
Of course I have.
Remember when you beat Marlon?
What young, small black child who has want to do anything in entertainment has not seen American Dream?
Oh man, that was one of my first movies.
It's between that. 5 Heartbeats.
Oh no!
What's love got to do with it?
Oh, she took it all the way.
You and Temptations. That's like those are the 4 movies you watch when you want to be successful.
Yes.
In entertainment, it don't matter when you watch it. Watch it. If you haven't seen What's Love Got to Do with It,
Selena. We'll be fair, for your demographics. I'm
not trying to be unfair. I'm just trying to. It was a nice story.
By a great legend.
Yeah, I appreciate Selena, but you know, I'm just gonna go with for the people.
Okay.
And trust me, I got friends of any and every and all races, so we know it ain't no shade.
Right.
But for the people.
For the people.
Temptations.
Temptation. We
know all kinds of backgrounds and stuff they overcame and went through and had to. It was a group. Temptations, 5 Heartbeats, cause can't nobody sing like old Eddie Kane. Can't nobody in the movie. They made a special scene that didn't have shit to do with the storyline. Where this man is walking through an alley and see his daddy. His dad said, "You ain't gonna do shit." Cause I ain't shit.
I respect
and I want the boy to be better than me. That's not how you do it.
I respected Eddie Kane Jr. voice. His speaking voice was just. It was the funniest thing ever. Remember the scene where Baby Doll comes in and he's chopping up cocaine, and she was like, "I can't watch you do this to yourself, Eddie." And the dude was like, "What, you ain't got your woman in check it? Baby, I think you overstepping your bounds." I mean, who speaks like that? Like,
I know some people.
Oh, baby, not
like
here, please. That
guy is a wonderful actor. I think he is underrated.
Yeah, he is.
He was in Oz whatever role he gonna play. By golly dang it, G. Willer, cause he's gonna play it.
It wasn't never a good guy. He always played somebody.
It don't matter. It don't matter. Whatever character he played the shit out of it. Including, it was some movie he had guns, he was shooting at somebody. I can't think of what it was. I don't know. I think it was Money Talks or something. I can't.
Oh yeah, that's Money. Yeah, that's Money Talks. Yeah.
And he had dreads, and I'm trying to.
Yeah, Money Talks. Yeah, he was bad in there. Like he always
But he embodies whatever it is. Like, I ain't never met this man. I'm pretty sure if you met him, he probably speaks all like, you know, he probably went to Juilliard. But God damn, that man can play fucked up real good.
Yes, man.
He can play, and he just beautiful. God damn, beautiful. It don't matter. The shit that give him a role. Give him a role. Give him a role.
An old mean guy. At the nursing home.
What movies kids got to look at now? They got? Orange is the New Black.
Nothing.
I want to be like Crazy.
Yeah, it ain't nothing really historical nowadays too. Like pivotal, like a film that's moving. Shout out to Queen and Slim. That movie, didn't get a chance to see that.
Dude, how you shouting it up?
Because I heard the reviews was great.
Okay.
I heard it was really great.
I'm not taking away from it. I haven't seen it,
so I was trying to say, was that a movie? And I wanted it.
Until I've seen it, I'm not gonna make a judgment on it. Cause there's some movies out that people are like, oh, it was amazing, it was great, and I watch it and I'm like, oh, it was subpar at best. You know, to this day, I cannot watch Set It Off. Because Queen Latifah dies in the most definite fashion. I will literally bawl out in tears.
I felt every emotion of that when I was a little kid. John Singleton, once again, R.I.P. him. He really tugged on the heartstrings of a lot of people in the hood that couldn't see a way out, and the way he orchestrated the deaths, and just from who was Kimberly? Yeah, the character.
That bitch can die.
No, I felt bad for her. She just wanted to.
I just want to get my baby.
You want to know who I was glad died? Luther.
Luther was a bitch.
There's 3 people you gonna miss.
No, how about plot hole? How y'all hide that much money in the most obvious place and don't put shit over it to cover it up? There was no reason for him to have found that.
I don't think that was. I think that was.
How would he have known? But how would he have known?
That is a good question.
And then they killed him. Because I was talking to my friend when we was watching. She was like, "Now he's spending it all up in that fat." He didn't spend it. He didn't tell him where it was.
Right.
Then here comes the white bitch, Queen Latifah. Queen, look, I have an aunt that we used to call Queen. She still kind of look like her a little bit. But she played that. She was looking through the camera.
Yeah, Queen gave me a different vibe. Yeah, Queen gave me a different vibe. I was used to see the little Queen hat, and then when I saw the gayness and the dread, I mean,
who you calling a bitch?
Yeah, UNITY.
That's my unity.
Ooh, ladies first. Ladies first.
See, again. See how we can reference our child. Well, even though I found out most of this stuff when I was almost grown, but it don't matter when. Cause I'm a child at heart.
Making me laugh, man. My face is hurt.
Child at heart. Even if I'm going back, fuck it. So we had the Temptations of 5 Heartbeats.
Gotcha.
What does love got to do with it?
Gotcha.
And we had American Dream, the Jacksons fan.
Yes.
What was the Jackson story?
Yeah, the Jackson story.
All of them showed some trials and tribulation and pursuing the dream.
I'm sorry.
I haven't seen New Edition.
Oh no, you gotta go back.
But hey, New Edition can be to this generation's Temptations.
I think it was our generation's Temptations.
I'm talking about as far as looking back on it.
Oh, okay,
how we look back on the Temptations movie. Not the group as a unit.
Would you see the NSYNC movie if they make it?
I would. I would. That you mean like because you never know what. See that's the thing about entertainment. You know, the whole sidebar.
I heard they had a good story too.
But it don't matter. The thing is, you never know what goes on, because all we see as an audience is the success. We see what goes. Like this show right now. Y'all didn't see the setup. Y'all didn't see the orchestration, the planning. You don't see what, for me to even get this backdrop printed up.
The messing with
yeah, you didn't see the puff. You didn't see what I look like 3 seconds ago. I look like Shaquille Sunflower yesterday.
You posted that on
I did post it because that was my truth. But see, the thing is, and that's what I appreciate about stories like that, because it doesn't sugarcoat the bullshit. James Brown story.
Oh man, off the muscle, I learned how to do the splits just because of that movie. Off the fucking muscle, like I literally taught myself how to do it. When I saw that man embody James Brown, which I wanted Eddie Griffin to play James Brown a long time ago. I think it was between Eddie Murphy.
Chadwick Boseman played the shit out.
Yeah, he played. A lot of older people say he didn't do it.
I did not understand shit he said.
Mitchell, you got something to say? Nah, you got something to say.
You gonna find in every goddamn. You get a fine. You get a fine.
They gonna cost you half a yard.
You know who deserved the movie? Little Richard. I'm not talking to no. I know what you're talking about.
Leon.
I know.
Okay.
I met Leon. Leon's a cool guy.
Okay.
But that, you know what? I'm not gonna take Leon out of this.
Okay.
Little Richard deserves a movie.
Yeah, basically, like just his whole life, you know, it just in general, because they did it up to a certain part, and I think Chadwick Boseman is our today's Leon. Because, you know, Leon played David Ruffin. Leon played JT from the 5 Heartbeats. And then he played Little Richard. Chadwick Boseman played Thurgood Marshall. Chadwick Boseman played James Brown and played Jackie Robinson.
Right. Now, for those of you who do not know who Chadwick Boseman is, it's Black Panther.
Oh, man.
There you go.
Wakanda forever.
We got Avengers. This generation got Avengers.
Oh, man. Yeah.
We got the superheroes.
Yeah. Who was that?
Superhero Land.
Oh, okay. Okoye.
My friends get so embarrassed when I do that in public.
And Zuri.
I can't get whooping for it now. If I'm in the grocery store and I want to say superhero landing, I'm going to do the fucking superhero landing. Because I ain't got to worry about getting popped in the mouth.
I'm telling you.
Because guess who used to get popped in the mouth at the grocery stores?
Yeah, but now people probably just look at it crazy a little bit.
I don't care about that part.
Yeah, live your life. Live your life. Live your life.
Yes.
Oh man, this is bad.
And stuff. I look forward to doing this. You know what? I can't wait till I get grown. Superhero landing.
Girl.
Everybody can't wait to do something when they grown. I can't wait to have my own.
What was it that I couldn't wait to? You know what? This is what I wanted to say when I got grown. This is my motherfucking house. I don't know what. Like, hold on. Wait a minute, y'all. Wait. This is my motherfucking house. I just wanted to say that.
You know, if you ever watch the episode of Martin, yeah. Because Martin would kick your ass out.
Martin was so rude. I appreciate Martin.
Rude ass.
God damn, Martin. Martin will laugh in your face and say, "Get out!" Like
get out.
I couldn't do none of my friends like that. I couldn't do none of my friends. Even if I ain't like them, I'd wait till the evening was over and then say, "Hey, don't bring your ass back over here." Martin would slam doors in people's faces. Women, pregnant women. Bobby. Oh man, when he did Bobby like that, you remember that episode?
Which one?
Bob. Okay, when season 1, the lady was having a baby and she had a friend named Bobby.
Oh,
and he was like, man, hating Bobby that had the stun gun.
Mm-hmm.
And she was telling him about something about Gina had called because of Mr. Don't You Know No Good. He kicked her out. He was like, "Girl, you ain't got the way." Like pushed her out the door and shit. So yeah, Martin was tough, man.
Martin motivated a lot of people to get a leather couch.
Yes, man.
I had a leather couch.
That green leather couch.
It was black, but I had a leather couch. Thanks, Dad.
Oh man, did it peel?
Eventually.
Yeah.
I still got a piece of the set over there. I got it over there, so the ottoman part, because it's a nice couch. I kept it for a very long time.
Yeah, we got cotton now.
They always peel.
Yeah,
it ain't real leather.
If it ain't real leather.
It ain't real leather.
Don't tell nobody if it's not.
Who cares? It's yours.
Yeah, I done been.
My family done taped it. If you furnish your whole house off of garage sales and Goodwill, it's yours.
Light cold.
Yeah, they just mad because they ain't got a $16 couch.
You are just crazy as hell.
They mad at you because they can't afford such fine furnishings.
I want to think, and this is just my theory because matter of fact, I just want to say this. Ember, thank you so much for having me. This has been just the best. This is the best way to kick off 2020. Please support a dreamer, Ember Skeyez. She's wonderful. I love their cameo on Trouble in the Jones Family. If you haven't seen it, please see it. She was funny. Didn't know that she was gonna do that. And I want to ask, was that improv? When you were sneaking the beer? Was that improv or was that real?
So what? No, it was not. There was no script. So what happened was, I didn't know what I was going. I just knew Jeff was having something. He said, "Come through." I was like, "Bet, I'ma come through." And they were shooting, and I was like, "Oh, cause I do film. I'm it's one of my many talents."
Right.
And naturally comedic. I figured might as well try to get a check off this shit. And he was just, I was like, "Oh, well." And they were like, "Be in a church, do what you would do in church." And I was like, "Well, since I don't go, I just don't want to be myself." And I was like, "Well, that's just looks like somebody who just," and I didn't know they were gonna give me airtime.
Yeah, oh man.
I never saw the camera.
Good profile. Oh man.
I never saw the camera. Like they were recording other stuff. I was just like, "Well, let's just go." Yeah.
But
I guess we can conclude this episode and say that, kids today just ain't got it like we had it. And we don't know what the future, you have a kid. I'm just not going to do it. I think I've just decided to not get pregnant or have kids. I'll probably raise a niece or something.
I said the same thing. Not trying to put that on her, Ricky Bobby. But for sure though, she says that now.
Okay, well, we'll see if somebody slip up and slip in. But either way, This has been an episode of Observations and Opinions with Brother Anthony here. You got anything coming out? How can the people find you?
And I want to say this with all respect. It's Brother Anthony. A lot of people say brother a lot, and I experienced that the first 4 years of my post amateur professional career. Every time I put my name on the list, the MC or the host would say Brother Anthony.
How do you spell it?
BROTHA.
Okay.
Brother.
You gotta put that U in there if you just want to. Brother.
No, brother.
Brother.
Yeah, like that.
Brother.
Not brother.
Almost like liked it.
I don't want it to have that British brother. I don't want it to have
brother.
That. So it's brother.
Brother.
Like sister.
I'm gonna get real Caribbean. Brother.
Yeah, or that. Yeah, not that Jamaican.
Brother Anthony.
Yeah.
Anthony.
But yeah, so follow me at Jaleel Till on IG, Brother Anthony on YouTube, and Anthony Turner, my government name, no middle name, on Facebook. So that's where you can find me.
I want to know where Jaleel Till came from.
Jaleel,
cause you like a thick Jaleel White.
Yes, like long story short, people used to tell me I look like Stefan Urkel.
Okay, come on, Stefan. He's just gonna bypass.
Oh Lord.
Did I do that?
But not now. I'm a little swollen in the cheeks,
He's not long in the tooth. He's swollen in the cheek.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, I'm swollen in the cheeks.
Shrink it.
So when I shrink it, then I'll be back to my Stefan Urkel. That used to be my niche to get women back then too. Oh my God, he looks like a swollen Steve Urkel. Just pulling on my own.
Ain't never. Just go ahead. Milk them teats, man. Milk them.
Yes.
Alright, guys. You already know it's me. It's Ember Skeyez. You can follow me at Ember Skeyez on all social media platforms. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section. Share this with your friends. Share it with some more friends. I got some other videos and all that stuff. And just look for a lot of activities. I'm writing a play. I'm having a workshop, actor's workshop, and all kinds of fun and wonderful stuff. So make sure you go to my website, www.emberskeyez.com, on your head so they can see how you spell it. EMBERSKEYEZ.
That's a bad
Follow the bouncing ball. Alright, guys. Anything? Last words? No. Okay.
Last words. Not this.